Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about something very important that might concern you, and it's called motion to reopen and terminate. So if you have a deportation order or you've been ordered deported and then you're still in the country, you can have the ICE attorney to dismiss your case. That means that they reopen your case and terminate it only if you have a qualifying relative that's willing to sponsor you. We're going to break it down in this video, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so suppose that you've been in a country for a very long time and you have a deportation order. Suppose that you apply for asylum and your asylum case was denied and the judge ordered you deported, but you're still in the country. You're physically here, but normally you're not here. Or a removal proceeding or voluntary departure. They're all the same pretty much. That means that you're not supposed to be here, but you are here physically, but in papers you are not here. Then you want to apply for a green card, so you find the qualifying relative that's willing to sponsor you in order to get a green card. Then you cannot get a green card unless a judge terminate your deportation order. So to do that, you need a qualifying relative. And this qualifying relative must be an immediate relative, not family preference, but immediate relative. For example, a U.S. citizen spouse or a child, U.S. citizen child that's 21 years and older. So if you are a parent of a U.S. citizen and you have an immigration case and you've been ordered deported, you can overcome the deportation as long as your child file a petition, I-130, and the petition is approved. Or you married to a U.S. citizen and that U.S. citizen filed a petition for you and the petition is approved. In that case, you need to hire a good attorney. You're not going to be able to do it yourself. Hire a good attorney. They know how to do it. They know the process. Okay? Then your attorney will take that I-130 and go to the ICE attorney, which is the U.S. government, present your I-130 that's approved. It's got to be approved first, and then you're going to have the physical paper. Your attorney will file motion to reopen and terminate along with the I-130 petition that's been approved. In that case, the judge will terminate your deportation. We call it motion to open and terminate. Right now, the Biden administration has been terminating tons of deportation order. They're giving it out like candy. So this year is your year, last year of Biden's term, because we don't know if he's going to be re-elected. It seems like Mr. Trump is coming back, so you better hurry up right now and file motion to reopen as long as you haven't approved I-130 from an immediate relative. So this has been happening since Biden was elected, so he made it easier. He wants everybody to stay, especially people that have been here for a very long time and they have children born in the US. They have strong ties with the US. So he made it easy. He asked the government and the ICE attorneys to terminate deportation for certain people that have an approved I-130 from an immediate relative. Okay, so this year is your last year. You should jump ahead and do it if you have the qualifying relative that's willing to sponsor you. Right now, they've been approving I-130 in less than 3 months. It's been happening. I've seen it so many times. Some I-130 petition have been approved in 2 months, some of them 3 months, some of them 4 months. It doesn't take any longer. It doesn't take a year anymore, depending on the case. Okay, so if you have that qualifying relative, you should go right ahead and move on and apply for a green card. But as I mentioned before, you need to terminate your deportation first in order to submit your I-485. And in some case, after the judge terminate your deportation, in some case you're going to need a waiver. Waiver is that you misrepresented yourself, saying that you have a strong asylum case, but the asylum was not legit. So, that's a misrepresentation. Then in some cases, you're going to need a waiver, and your attorney will help you to file a waiver. And then once the waiver is approved, you can go ahead and submit your I-485, which is the adjustment of status. So with the adjustment status, you need some other papers. You need the affidavit support and the medical and financial documents. Your sponsor must submit an affidavit support, which is the I-864, to show that she or he can support you during your 10-year green card, during the validity of your 10-year green card. Okay, and some other papers anyway. But right now, this is what's happening. The I-130 petition, they are being approved in less than 3 months. So you should go ahead and do it if you have the opportunity, because this year is your year. If you miss this year, you may not be able to do that anymore, because if Donald Trump gets elected, you're screwed. You're not going to be able to get any immigration benefits if you have a deportation order. So now it is your time to go ahead and find the qualifying relative, either a U.S. citizen spouse. Of course, it has to be a legit marriage based on love, a real marriage, not a fake one, but a real one. So if you have that, your spouse can file an I-130 petition and then submit it. Once approved, you can apply for a motion to reopen and terminate. So you have to hire an attorney. An attorney can do it for you because it's very complicated. You don't want to risk do it yourself and then you get denied. And then after that, what happened? You're not going to be able to do anything anymore. So find your U.S. citizen spouse, or if you have a child that was born in the U.S., a U.S. citizen that's 21 years and older, the child can petition you if you are a parent and you have an immigration case, you've been ordered deported, so the child can save you from being deported. So the only way to do that is that your attorney will take that approved I-130 and take it to the ICE attorney and ask for a motion to reopen and terminate. And in that case, you're gonna be able to adjust your status. I-485, that's what you submit through the USCIS. So if you have an approved I-130 and then you submit I-485, which is the application for green card or the adjustment of status through the USCIS, USCIS will send you a letter saying that we don't have the jurisdiction of you. That means they cannot do anything because there is a wall that's separating them from reaching you out. The wall is the deportation order. Okay, so you have to knock down that wall first in order for USCIS to get through your file. So at first, get a sponsor, a U.S. citizen spouse, immediate relative, or a child that's 21 years and older that's willing to sponsor you. Once I-130 is approved, your attorney will take that I-130 to the ICE attorney, ask for the ICE attorney to reopen and terminate your deportation. Once that happens, then maybe you're going to need a waiver or you may not. But anyway, after that, you can apply for adjustment of status, which is the application for green card. And then once approved, here, you're in the US now. You are a permanent resident of the United States. And then you can file for a US citizenship after 5 years. So guys, hurry up. This is your year. Right now, we're in the month of February, and you only have 11 months left. So go ahead and do it. The I-130 petition, they have been approving it in less than 3 months, depending on the situation. If you have a complicated case or the sponsor is not a good moral character, the I-130 may take longer to be approved. But if your sponsor is a good person, working, has an income, don't have any criminal case, the I-130 could be approved in less than 3 months. Okay, so guys, this is it. This is all I have. So go ahead. If you have the opportunity, go right ahead. This is your last year to shine, to obtain a green card if you have a qualifying relative and if you have a deportation order. Okay guys, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash the notification bell for more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.